Hello, I'm Test Drive, and welcome back to more Forza Motorsport on the original Xbox. Definitely a bit after the last one. It's been a bit. But we're going to jump right back into this, and I think the last time it was the Viper versus Corvette. Yeah, because I'm still in the Viper. So this time, I guess we will work on finishing our last level 25 events. Because there's one left in here. Ooh. And one left in here, I believe. That's not bad. Anyways, I guess we'll just go ahead and get into this because there's not really a whole lot to do. We'll do a few little things. We're going to do the Shelby Cobra Cup in this video. Open the unmodified Shelby Cobra models. First place receives the Shelby Series 1. Very cool. Another 5 races. I'll have a look at the restrictions and whatnot in a second. But of course, we did get this car from something. I do not remember what it was, but we have it. So we'll go ahead and swap over to it. And real quick, we will look at that. Model 1967 Cobra, of course, stock. Why would it not be? And of course, all of our opponents are also in the Cobra. But I want to do a thing or two before we go in there. The only things we really can do are the tuning. I can turn the tire pressure down some. Probably not a whole lot. Maybe all the way down on the back, at least. Maybe a little bit more in the front. Sure, we'll go with that. And otherwise, we can also change the paint color. And thankfully, you can actually change the paint color on this car. Some cars with stripes and whatnot, you cannot change. So we will change this to something. That's actually kind of a cool blue. I like that blue on there. You know what? Let's go for it. This kind of it's almost a slate gray, but bluish kind of. I like it. And we could also paint the hood differently if we wanted to, but I will not be worrying about that. And we will head back in here and I guess just get started on a very scary set of races. I'm so tired of having to drive stock vehicles, but we're not done yet. We are far from being done. All right, let's get into this Shelby Cobra Cup. There's that again, and that. Let's see where we're going. We're going to Sunset Peninsula Infield, which shouldn't be too bad. Blue Mountains Raceway II, that's scary. Road America's a little scary. Silverstone Long, haven't been there in a while. And the Sunset Peninsula Speedway. Let's just get started on Sunset Peninsula Infield for 4 laps. All right, there's our starting lineup. I am starting in front, thankfully. I still think it's because of the tire pressure changing. I think that's literally the reason that I can start in first on these, which will probably help a lot. So let's just get into this. Try not to damage a car, and also try and remember how to play the game as soon as possible. Because it has been... It's been over a month. I don't know when I recorded or uploaded the previous video, but I think it was at least a month ago that it got uploaded, so... Yeah, it's been a bit, but I'm trying to get back into things. I also want to make an update video to just kind of update on a bunch of different things at some point. And if you don't know, PlayStation is ending discs for their games in early 2028, which is really not good for anybody, specifically the customers, or the consumers, is what I was trying to say. God damn it. Rev limiter. Alright, let's restart. I literally can't do anything to help myself, so we are just gonna do it until it works. I don't know why they slow down on that turn so much on the first lap, but every other lap they're like super fast through it. I don't understand that. The AI in this game don't make any sense. Well, they make a little bit of sense, but not... It's like 40% at most. please love to live this time and have nobody hit me. That would be great. That would be much preferred to somebody hitting me and spinning me around. Not a fan of that. Well, we got another decent first lap out. Will I be able to keep it this time? I don't know. I did gain more time on the AI, I think. That was 2.6 seconds. I don't know. I guess we will find out. Okay, be very careful through here. Cool, that was good. And let's see how long it takes them to catch up to me now, because we are on the second lap. For some reason, the first lap is better? Question mark? Or the AI are worse? I don't know. I will have to be checking behind me a lot, no matter what. Well, my best is pretty good. And I haven't lost much time yet. Maybe like a 10th. Well, this part might change though. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I'm doing even better. Still 3.0 something seconds ahead. But you know what? I will take it. Maybe I am learning. Okay, 3.3. Good. Uh-oh, we don't want to do that. I don't think that screwed me too much. Hopefully. Uh-oh. We love those? Yeah. Well, I'm still 3.4 seconds ahead, apparently. Some wild, wacky way. The blue dots are getting closer to me, though, I think. Oh, a little bit. Still about 3 seconds ahead. Somehow. So was the last time just a fluke? Was I just bad? I don't know. I don't know why this attempt is so much different. Oh, don't slide too much. Well, 2.8 seconds. That's not really what I want to see. There is still a gap between me and the blue dots, though. I just have to keep it that way for one more lap. And then 4 more races. Okay, down to 2.6 seconds ahead. I'm actually, like, locked in. Hold on. If I don't look back, they don't exist, obviously. That's a new strategy. Okay, 2.5. As long as that's a green number, I will be happy. It's only a green number, no red numbers. Well, I guess. No car ahead. That shall not be on my screen, hopefully. Okay, already doing a little bit better. 2.7. So, I can outpace them, at least on this track. ever so slightly, as long as I do really, really well. Somebody is very far behind, I'm noticing. Don't know what happened there. Somebody done goofed somewhere. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That was questionable. Come on, we live these. Okay, I think I should be able to stay ahead now. Even if they were close to me. Which they are definitely closer. But it doesn't matter. At the moment, at least. Because we are... done here. Alright. That was sketchy. Yeah, the second place Cobra ran... actually, damn near all of them ran a better best lap than I did. The one in last place ran a 133. What do you mean? How did you run a 133? Anyways, first race is done. 51,000 credits. Very cool. Hard difficulty, of course, as always. Not quite gonna level up yet. 2 more races we should. As long as I get close to full credits. Alright, 1 out of 5 done. And probably the most terrifying one is the next one at Mountains Raceway II. So we are reversed, which is not great because I can't cheese the little corner that would normally be at the end of the straightaway, but it's at the beginning of the lap. Alright, 4 laps. Actually, where am I at? 6th place. Not too bad. 10 seconds behind first. In the same car. Same specs. Alright, let's do this. Maybe this will be better? I don't know how, but maybe. Still starting in first. Thanks to the wonderful tire pressure strat. Hello, gamers. What if we, what if you didn't do that, actually? Hey, man. Okay, you screwed me. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Now, how fast can I go around this? Almost flat out. God, 4 laps on this stupid-ass track. I just hit the rev limiter so many times. Okay. Well, something happened. They slowed down quite a bit there. Uh-oh, 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 don't touch the wall. Okay, I didn't touch the wall. We live those. Okay. Nope. Yep. Okay. We have AI shenanigans. They slowed each other down, which is grand. Grand? I don't know why I said grand. I think my brain just stopped functioning, seeing that the cars were coming in very fast. What in the hell? Please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Once again, super brakes on the AI. Gotta love it. Where they can brake as late as they possibly want. I was trying not to hit the other one. God damn it. Well, let's see if I can do this correctly. Oh shit, hold on. Well, I'm closer at least. Hello. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Well, this is very ungood. Son of a bitch. No, I'm just losing it. Alright, who's ready for a restart already? There's nowhere I can really cheese. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, if that car would have been just a little bit more to the left, I could have at least passed them. Hey, man. Can I fucking help you? That did not go how I wanted it to. And here they are again, right behind me. As you may have expected. Can I fucking help you? How come I've seen this track like 30 million times, but Alpine Ring has been like twice? Alpine Ring is so much of a better track. What happened to y'all, you know? Oh, I hate this track. 3.7 seconds, hasn't changed. I'm keeping up. You can consider that keeping up. I'm no longer keeping up. How do I win this? I wonder if my Drivatar could win. I for some reason doubt it, but I feel like there's also a chance. I mean, considering how I'm doing... Yep. Can I fucking help you? 2 of you? No. Not even close. I don't like that my audio shifted right as that I went up that. There was so much chaos in such a little time there. Nope. Yep. I forget I don't have superhuman brakes like them. I fucking hate this trick. I'm gonna go play a different video game. Fuck this. Alright, we are back, finally, after a little bit of time, and I have decided to take my first L on my secondary rule, well, I guess the main rule of this playthrough. I was going to try to do everything on hard difficulty, but obviously that's not exactly going to happen, so we're going to bump it down to medium for this one race at Blue Mountains, because this shit is annoying. Where am I? Shelby Cobra Cup. And I will be putting it back up, hopefully for the other 3. I think I should be fine on those, but we will be down to medium difficulty for this one race at Mountains Raceway II. I did kind of figure it was going to have to be this way for at least some of these races, some of these one-make races, because the AI is incredibly annoying, if you can believe it. They still are, if you can believe it. So we'll just get this done real quick and just be past this. Hopefully I won't have to do this many more times, if at all, again, but there are more one-make races or one-model races, and I don't know what to expect. It's also been a minute since I played this game, so I have to remember how to play it. And obviously, as of now, when I'm recording this part of this video, the update video I was talking about in the first half, or the first part of this video, first recording session, I guess, has went up. So if you want to check that out, it is on my channel. Again, I'm trying to get my bearings back a little bit. And I'm failing at that. Try that again real quick. It's going great. Let's see if I can actually do better in the first part of the race again, or the first part of the lap here. So far, things are going a lot better. Not really saying much, considering where we are, but I'll take any positive news. Also, I'm pretty sure I changed the difficulty, right? I'm pretty sure I hit A to confirm it. Honestly, the AI could just be this fast on medium too. I would not be surprised. I do think it's different though. And if it's not, then I win. Good for me. Okay, yeah. All right, slow down properly for this turn this time. You dumbass. Yeah, as much as I wanted to play through this entire game on hard difficulty, it's just... it sucks. And I can only put myself through so much before I decide to do something different. And then we come to times like this, but it's fine. As long as I complete it in some way, I'll be happy. Yeah, I'm gonna say it definitely changed difficulty. I don't feel like this would have went this well in this first lap, otherwise. Oh! Oh, yeah, we have a pile up back there. Alright, well, that takes care of not really issues, but some of the AI cars are just, no longer up here, which I will take. I'm sure I could have probably done this on hard if I had good RNG, but considering it was completely up to RNG, and I was not having the luck, no thank you. Once again, I feel like they did not need to have this many one-make races in this game, with no upgrades allowed. I've become a very not fan of these over this playthrough. Probably over the first one too, but I don't hardly remember it, so it doesn't matter at this point. All right. Oh, that was a little too fast. It's fine. We love those. Yeah, even on a lower difficulty, they're still not that far behind. Unsurprisingly. Whatever, I just want to get stuff done at this point. Progression is wonderful. Okay, half of the race is done. Do a little bit of this, because why not? All the cones flying across the track. We're good. Right behind me again. How wonderful. Okay. I am improving on my best lap. It was like 2.4, I think, behind earlier on. I'm not going to beat it, obviously, with the penalty, but I think I'm remembering how to play the video game, which is wonderful. Okay, 3 down, 1 to go. We might finally get this done. Holy. Take this corner properly-ish. Get a couple cones on the way, why not? The 2 AI cars that are so far behind. Can't believe I'm having to lock in this hard for a lower difficulty. Insane. Don't mind me, almost just messing it up at the very end here. Okay. Hard-fought race. As in, not a super easy win, even on medium difficulty. There's that. Second race is finally done. And I missed the best lap by over 2 seconds. Unless 7th or 8th place is even faster. I doubt it, but we'll see. Actually, they're not even in the same time zone, so I think I'm just going to continue. And may they rest in peace. Yeah, that was medium difficulty, by the way. Holy shit. Well, no damage at least, and still got 47,000 credits, so that's nice. And we're not quite leveling up yet. After 2 more races, I think we will. And before we change the difficulty back, I was in 9th place on the leaderboards. Yeah, I was almost 30 seconds behind first place. But I'm also just not that good, I guess. There's also an 11-second difference between first and second. Holy shit. Well, we made it. I'm in the top half of the leaderboard, so I'll take that. And we will go ahead and change our difficulty back real quick, because hopefully I think I should win, or should be able to win on hard on the rest of the races. I guess we'll see. But let's get back into this and move on to Road America for 3 laps. I think that's the most laps I've done here so far. All right, let's go. Alright, starting in first, of course, once again. Let's see if I can do well on this. I don't have super high hopes. I've definitely had struggles at Road America before. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, none of these races are going to be particularly easy. Because even now they are very close behind me and moving up quickly because they're drafting. Can I fucking help you? Okay. We live those, kind of. Well, the other AI are taking themselves out, so that's good, at least. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I don't think I can go through this flat out. I didn't turn enough. Yeah, this is not a good first attempt. We'll not waste any time. I don't like the one that's going up the inside. Oh, that's actually fine, I think. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I love getting spun. Yep. I slowed down when the AI did. If you can believe it, I missed the corner because of it. Oh, thanks. They're pushing me. I literally can't slow down enough because they were pushing me. Am I gonna have to just keep it at medium difficulty for this? Like, is there a way to win this without RNG being, like, extremely kind to you? I legitimately don't know. Yep. There I go off the track again because the AI can slow down way later than me. I'm gonna give this like 2 more attempts, and because I'm tired of fucking with this, I will put the difficulty back down to medium if it still seems like there's no way in hell I'm going to get this. Okay, that helps a lot, actually. Hold on, I cooked. Oh wow, I actually cooked a lot, holy shit. Well, if any attempt is going to be the one, this is going to be it, as long as I don't go off myself. I don't have much in the way of hopes, but maybe something can happen. Uh-oh, I overcorrected. We're good. We're not good, actually. Well, you know I said about not going off. See you, nerd. Well, back in first somehow. I'm going off. Yep. I'm tired of this. I can't change the difficulty from here, can I? No, I can't. Okay. I'm tired of this. Alright, let's see if this is much of any different. Like, Blue Mountains wasn't that crazy different whenever I changed the difficulty, but maybe this one will be. So far, 0 difference. I wonder what the difficulty actually changes with the pathing of the AI, or like what they do. Because so far it seems basically the same. I survived that turn though, which is new. I don't know what changed. Were they more aware of my presence? I have no idea. Am I okay? That was completely on me. I don't know what happened there. Nope, go away. Alright, see ya. Bitch. Of course, there's another one. Oh, I guess I took care of that problem. There's a lot of problems being taken care of. We'll take that. Can I fucking help you? I don't think I can come back if I lose first place, to be honest with you. Well, especially not if that happens. I don't like what I hear behind me right now. Yep, that's why. I don't even know if I'm gonna like supercut all these failed attempts, or I'm just gonna like be like, hey, I tried this like 20 times and it didn't work. Here's the final attempt where I won. As long as I do win, of course. Which so far, that is up in the air. I don't know why I did that. I apologize if this video of this game is not very fun to watch, because it's not been very fun to record. But for the sake of uploading everything that I want to, there's gonna be some video made out of all this. Can you get the hell out of my way? I guess we'll test to see if my theory is correct of, can I come back if I lose first place? Well, I guess I can, because there's that at least. Please don't hit me. Thank you. We're up here again, at the sweeper. Can I gain a lead at all anywhere? Like more than just a little bit? That would be nice. I think I kind of am, maybe? At least a little bit. Not going to be long-lived, though. Alright. We have survived a lap yet again. And I have a little bit of a lead. 1.8 seconds. Not too much, but maybe it'll be good enough to avoid dying. For some reason, I don't think it's going to be. But we're just going to send it. We're not going to look back. 1.4 seconds ahead. Yep. I have lost more time. Well, somehow survived that. I hear noises right behind me, though, so I can't really celebrate. And you know what? If I make it through this attempt, I probably will keep the difficulty on medium for Silverstone, because Silverstone sucks, and I really don't want to do it or race on it more than once in this video. But I might still, depending on how it goes, of course. And then we'll go back up to hard for the Speedway. Even though that's not going to be fun because of the rev limiter issue that I'm surely going to face. Oh, over 2 seconds ahead for once? Holy. Actually insane developments. Yep. Yep. Every time I have a little bit of a lead, I have to go and mess it up somehow. Whatever. We're making it to the final lap. That's what matters. Yep, 1.4 seconds ahead again. We're right back where we started still. Yeah, I hear you right behind me. Screw off. I still hear you right behind me. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. At least I didn't spin somehow. Amazingly enough. Fuck you. Okay, we're back. I don't think anything serious got damaged in the back of the car. I don't know. Let's see. No, everything looks good. It's just body. I would prefer for this not to be ruined at this point. That would be great if it wasn't. Okay. Just a couple more turns. Just a little bit longer. Trying to be careful. You know, that means that there's a car right behind me. I may have to actually mirror drive on this, because... maybe not. Yeah, I think we should be far enough ahead. Alright, we're out of Road America. Finally. Yippee. The AI has passed me, and there's everybody across the line. Missed the best lap by 4/10. Nice. There we go once again, of course, medium difficulty, but I don't care. Got a lot of damage on the body, a little bit on the brakes. That's fine. Alright, one more race, and we should level up to level 41. I am curious once again where we got. 13th place. Roughly top half of the leaderboards, and 17 seconds behind first place. Not nearly as much as the previous one, shockingly enough. Alright, like I said, we're just going, or I don't know if I got it on the video, or got it in what I edited, but we're going to keep the difficulty on medium for Silverstone, because there's no world that I want to try Silverstone more than once. And we might still, but let's hope that we don't. 4 laps on Silverstone full. Alright, let's hope this is a one and done. I hope that it's a one and done. Get me off of this track as soon as possible. I think this one won't be quite as bad as the other two have been. But I've also been known to be wrong many times. Also have to remember how to fucking Silverstone. Somebody's way off the track back there. Alright, so far things are going decently. Even though I barely remember what I'm doing. Yeah, this is sharp. Sharper than I thought it was. Alright. It's all kind of coming back. I know they're right behind me too. And then right up here is where traction suddenly leaves. Sometimes, with certain cars. I think that was in arcade mode I was racing on this track, and then as I went through there, was I driving like a Selena 7 or something? The car just lost traction completely and just spun multiple times. That was fun. Okay. One lap down. Somehow unscathed. I definitely need to refamiliarize myself with this game. I want to try and focus it and get it done at some point, if you can believe it. Me wanting to finish a video game? More likely than you might think. Because I have other projects I want to work on. Including other similar games. Similar to the Forza, maybe Gran Turismo style, since we're not going to have GT7 weighing me down anymore. Which is cool. I mean, for not fun reasons, but, you know. Maybe I'll finally get around to hitting up the Xbox 360 again. We'll see. Or maybe PS2, or maybe PS1. We shall see. But first off, I want to try and at least get mostly through this game before I start worrying about any of that. I'm hoping, other than these one-make races, things should go kind of smoothly, hopefully. At the least, I can try and change things to make them work, instead of being stuck with only one way to do things. That is, like, the least fun part of this, is I have no options. I have to do this race exactly like this, or these races, this event. We'll see. Once again, I still don't really have plans for how I'm going to do things or how often I'm going to be able to do things coming up, but know that it is something that I want to do. And I'm definitely keeping in mind. I still have shelves full of hundreds of games that I would like to play at some point, so the quicker I can finish the ones I'm working on, the quicker I can play more, and that sounds very cool. As you can believe it, I like playing video games. I like collecting them, but I like playing them more, probably. Like, I don't even really go on dedicated game hunts anymore. I just kind of go to thrift stores, and if I find something I don't have, then I pick it up. Because also, usually it's cheap. Like, a couple of recent crazy ones were... Even though I'm not going to do anything with it on content because of the platform it's on, Rock Band 4 for PlayStation 4. You want to see something wild? Go look up the value of that. And I paid 100th of the price that it goes for, quite literally. And another one I got was Transformers Fall of Cybertron for Xbox 360, which that one was more of a 1/60th of the price it goes for. Alongside some other random ones, I got Disney Infinity 3.0 for Xbox 360. That's exciting, especially because that's a Xbox One game that got ported back to the 360. But once again, for a $1, can't really say no, especially if it's got everything with it. Complete inbox. And of course there's all the other games that I have specifically bought from like game stores and stuff, but the moment I'm kind of chilling. We're not worrying about that because I don't need to spend that much money, and also I don't need to overflow my shelves yet again because they're not far off. I don't have a whole lot of free space on my new shelves that I have, which if you want to see that, you can watch my recent update video I just uploaded right before this video. August 2026 update, and there is some footage of my shelving. You can see kind of what I'm talking about. At least the Xbox side of the shelving is pretty full. Are we almost out of here? I think we are. As long as I don't manage to do something extremely stupid like that. Okay, Silverstone is a one and done, thank God. I don't have to restart this race. Always a good day when you don't have to restart at Silverstone. And I missed the best lap by... Who got the best lap? I guess the .276? Yeah, just over a second behind the best lap. Nice. And of course on medium, but we're going to change that. We will get our level up here though, which is exciting, level 41. And I think this will still be part discounts. I think in like the last 5 levels of the games, you get cars unlocked. We'll see though, I forget. Yay, level 41! Note B, raise their level of sponsorship. All turbo and supercharger upgrades for all cars are 25% off in the upgrade shop. Very cool. I do like me some turbos and superchargers. And we are in 15th place on the leaderboards there. Yeah, I'm not good at Silverstone. I continue to show that every time I'm there. But, as I mentioned, we will be switching back to hard difficulty now. Because I think I can win at the Speedway with hard difficulty. I guess we'll see. I hope so, at least. And then we'll be done here, thankfully. Finally. Alright, let's do this. How long is this race going to be? 4 minutes, roughly. 4.5 minutes. 5 laps at Sunset Peninsula Speedway. And now I gotta watch out for the rev limiter. Oh no. Because I'm sure this car is going to hit its top speed. Alright, starting in front yet again. I'm really gonna have to modulate my throttle, to say the least. Alright. And I'm going to have to make sure I don't slide in the corners too. I don't know what the AI are going to do. I guess we'll find out. They might hit their brakes coming up here to the, what, turn 3, I guess that is? Alright, what's our rev limiter at? What's the speed I need to go consistently? Can I fucking help you? Oh, maybe it doesn't hit it. Oh, there's 172. Okay, be careful. Okay, I think we'll be good. I don't think we'll hit the rev limiter either. Didn't seem like it, at least. Yeah, it looks like the car is aerodynamically limited just before it hits the rev limiter. Okay. This should work out pretty decently then. I'll try and stay out of the way so they don't draft off of me. At least not too much. Hey, man. Alright, see ya. And thankfully I don't have to worry about slowing down myself, which is always nice. Yeah, this will be pretty easy. Okay, at least we can do 2 of the races out of 5 at hard difficulty. What an annoying set of races. At least it ends off on a pretty chill note. Oh, best lap. Let's go. Nope, don't slide. Stop it. Yeah, best lap by 0.045. We're cooking. I forget what comes after this, but we'll all find out together at the beginning of the next video. I don't want to look at it until then. It might be another one make event. I don't know, though. Am I doing so much worse than my best time? Yeah, you're still not that far behind, but they are far enough behind. They're not drafting off of me, which is a very good start. Trying to keep my speed as high as possible there. And we are finally done with this fuck-ass event. Get me out of here. I don't want to see this car ever again in my life. At least in the context of this game. I'm never going to do this again. There ain't no way you can get me to do this event again, ever. I did get the best lap overall. By 0.76? 76? 51,960 credits. Hard difficulty, thankfully. And there's our total credits. And we won the 1999 Shelby Series 1 for completing this event with all gold medals. A car that is slower than the one that we were using, but it happens. And there's our gold trophy, and I do want to see where I'm at on leaderboards. 6th place, not too bad. 31 total. I feel like that's probably a good one to grind for money, if you need money at any time. Be quick and easy. And there we go, 12 out of 20 events completed under professional. We're gonna wait to look at what the next event is until the next video. We will learn together. I think I've already probably looked at it, but you know. Guess we'll have a look at our history on this car. 65 miles, 0.67 hours. Hey yo, 7,100 credits and repairs. Winning percentage of 71%, damn. And of course our new car somewhere down here. There it is. The Shelby Series 1. Neat looking car. Very interesting car altogether. Got a North Star engine. I think it's a North Star. Or like a Oldsmobile Aurora North Star, something like that. I don't know, it's weird. And we'll look at our stats before we go. 1,783 miles, 21 hours time driven in game. 55% done with the career, so on and so forth. And there's our Xbox Live stats. I don't remember what they were at the end of the last video because it's been a while. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, that will conclude this video. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one where hopefully things will go a lot smoother and I won't have to change difficulties or anything like that? Let's find out in the next video.